I saw you in a very beautiful, it wasn't a t-shirt, it was a shirt on Friday. And I left a comment on your Facebook. I don't know if you saw
on
it.
Facebook?
Yes.
No, I need to see it. I need to go check it out.
Well, I can tell you the comments.
What did you say?
And I actually told Anita the same thing when I came here on Friday. I told Anita, Charlie, I like Lexis' shirt, okay, but if I tell him that I like it, he would just take it off for me. Because that's what he did with the tie, you know. So now when I see something that's nice that you have on, I can't even talk about it.
I don't want to walk around bare-chested. So that one, it will take some doing.
But it was a very beautiful shirt.
Thank you so much, man.
Anyway, Lexis, you remember? Asema to me, you're being carry my me,
Ochiame, Atumi, Minimi, Nyami, Miami, Gitume, yo, Marashieti, Obechima, so Abeni, Chavi 30, we ain't call them say, me Huni Farabai, Misuba, Nanta, me Jai, Memawati, I say, one me high, Family Chemi, Obedisha, Manala Media, Unimedia, Odia,
and
to my on the block.
So Kofi Ochiame, I mean, at the time we used to call him Ochiame Kofi. He did this song with Ochiame Kwame. Now he's Kofi.
In fact, Tobo, Mayor won't come on there.
If I'm going to take damage, when you're done to my back,
It's okay, let's go. You were saying.
So look, a lot of people don't know that Kofi Ochiame is actually a very good songwriter. I mean, I'm reliably informed that even when they started Ochiame, he used to write some of the lyrics for Ochiame Kwame, which Ochiame has actually confirmed. Now, he is bemoaning the state of songwriting in Ghana. He says that there are no studios in Ghana that even give songwriters split sheets so that they can fill in and get their own credits when it comes to songwriting in Ghana. And it's actually it's a sad thing. I want us to listen to Kofi Ochiame as he explains.
Because of the nature of how things are set up in this country, as we speak, you will even be happy to be given the opportunity to write for another artist and for the artist to actually perform it and promote it. So that being the case, there is zero business, if you ask me. There's nothing that I have charged so far as I'm concerned for any material that I have written for anybody.
Why?
Any one of the people I've worked with. Like I'm telling you, it becomes an opportunity that somebody says you're a songwriter, and yes, I'll sing your song.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
It's funny, it is.
Back in the day, I used to follow the likes of Neo, not just for their music, but for their songwriting
skills, right?
And if you go through his catalog of songs that he's written for top artists like his colleagues, you'll be surprised.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And Akwaboah, our very own Akwaboah.
Yes.
Yeah, Akwaboah Jr.
Yeah.
He wrote a lot of songs for most of the top guys way before he started making his own music. You know what I mean? So it's a whole big craft on its own that needs to be monetized. So it's sad to hear that.
It is sad. And I think a lot of music consumers also actually believe that, I mean, songwriting skills there, and so what?
Look,
but it's a big deal.
You have no idea the amount of money that songwriters are making of the stuff that they've created. You know what I mean, out there. One of the best songwriters in Ghana as well in the hip life era was Asem. Asem wrote amazing songs for
he's such a great
Irene Logan and Efia and those people, Becca and whatnot. Like, look, these guys.
That's why we've been waiting for his Weather.
Weather for Two.
No. There is an album that he says is coming. Oh, how can I forget? Weather Channel coming soon. We've been waiting for it for 3 years now. Yeah. So I mean, but this one stemmed from the conversation about Mr. Drew and the Kwame Eugene, the songwriting thing and all that. Right. So Kwame Dazi and his team did justice to this conversation on Showbiz ATZ last Saturday. But away from that, Miss Bell has also been talking. She has been talking about cyberbullying with Sarah Mele-Josu on her new show, Celebbiz on Joy Prime. Charlie, you see the way when you put something, people will hop on it and insult you and say all manner of things about it. Miss Bell says this is actually affecting her mental health.
You go online and see things that people say about you, and you can't sleep because you wish you could tell them your side, but you go and you check out who they are, and you're like, I can't even go tell this person my story. But then they are loud enough to make everybody believe that you are this person or that. It really hurts. And sometimes my son will go online and see it, and he gets disappointed, and he doesn't understand why, and it really affects me mentally. It does, but like you say, I'm a strong woman, so I'm coping. But I cry a lot though. I really do cry a lot. So now I try to avoid reading comments and paying attention to negative stories that are put out there about me.
Well, so that's Miss Bell out there. I think we all need to do better. Facebook, Twitter, and all those other platforms. When you go on somebody's post, please be mindful of the kind of comments that you leave. That's not the only thing she talked about. She also said some of the negative reports that the media, had done about her has actually affected her to the point that sometimes she lost some deals. Let's listen to Miss Bell speak.
Well, business-wise, it's really broken me because most brands don't want to be associated with somebody that is being negatively controversial. Anytime Miss Bell is trending, it's something negative, So it really affected me. And sometimes when I run into trouble, instead of the media reporting it into my favor, they make it seem as if you deserve it. For example, when I had this incident at KNUST, it wasn't my fault that people attacked me after I finished performing, but they made it look like, because of the way you dress, that's why you deserve it. I lost a lot of contracts. I lost a lot of good friends because of all these controversial stories that keep trending about me. But now I believe I'm on track. So.
Right, so that's all about it. You can get details of these stories and more on myjoyonline.com as well as our Joy Entertainment social media pages.
I got to give it to Miss Bell, though, because I don't think, I look at all the stuff she's been through, and I wonder how she's been able to go through of them. You know what I mean?
That's true, yeah.
She's probably the strongest female artist we've had in Ghana. I don't see anybody who's been in a lot of controversy more than Miss Bell. Do you get what I mean? And to still be able to, do the stuff that she do and take care of her family. Look, I admire her strength.
Shouts to you, Miss Bell.
Yeah, I really admire her so much. And I pray that, things get better with her.
That's true.
And people go easy on her because she's been through a lot, Charlie. She's been through a lot. I remember I was on KNUSC on the day that incident happened. Actually, I actually interviewed Kwakese and her just I think before that event, and the brouhaha after and whatnot, and many years down the line she's been through a lot more. I pray for her.
Yeah, we all